Hey everybody, this is Dr. Dain. Welcome to this installment of the Tour of Consciousness. It's truly a great pleasure to be with you. So I've got a subject I'd like to talk to you about, and that really is, again, part of creating your future and creating your life, and that is having your back. And what type of friend would you like to be? What type of friend would you like to have? And what type of friend would you like to be to yourself if you could choose it now, rather than thinking that you don't have the choice? So I was speaking with someone that I recently met that is really a really good friend. It's one of those people who you meet them and then all of a sudden you just become close friends. You don't know why, you don't know how, you just know there's a connection there that is a gift for both of you. And what I said to her was, I want you to know, no matter what, I've got your back. And it's interesting because I realized that if you have somebody like that in your life, what it means is not that they will always answer your phone calls. It doesn't mean that they will always agree with you. It doesn't mean that they will always tell you that you're right. It means that they will be there caring for you with no judgment, that they will see the beauty of you that you're often not willing or able to see in yourself at the time, even when you're in judgment of you, and they will never judge you and never think you should be any different than you are right now. What would it be like if you asked now to have people like that show up in your life as your friends? What would it be like if you asked to have people like that show up in your life as your confidants, as the people that you got to hang out with, as the people that you got to work with, and as the people that you got to enjoy your life by being around? What would that be like, and what would it change in your life? See, what it would do is it would give you a source of support, a source of contribution. Even if you didn't talk to them except once every 3 months, having that energy with you, having their energy of them having your back, do you see how that would contribute to your life? So I'm just going to suggest that you ask right now to invite that into your life. And now let's take that a little step further. What if you could actually be that for you? What if you could actually be that source of being someone who didn't judge you no matter what you chose? Even those times where you screwed it up so royally that the first thing you wanted to do was go into judgment of you and go into how you're bad and go into how you're wrong. What if you went, no, I'm not going to do that? What if you went, no, you know what? I value myself too much. I value my friendship with me too much, and I'm going to have my back from now on. Do you see how that would give you a sense of peace and a sense of space that from which, when you choose from there, will actually allow you to create a totally different future that's actually honoring of you, that actually puts you in a place where you're choosing more lightness for you, more kindness for you, more gratitude for you, more caring for you? Those are all the aspects of what it means when you have your back. And then what if you could actually be that person for others? What if you were that person who didn't judge other people, who saw the beauty of them even when they weren't willing to see it in themselves? I'll tell you, it's one of the greatest gifts you can be in the world. It's one of the greatest gifts you can receive in the world. And it's one of the greatest gifts you can have. And it's one of the greatest expressions of you being. It starts to give you a gratitude for you, a gratitude for being who you are that may be different than what you thought about you, but is nonetheless more true for you than you've been willing to acknowledge. So what if you're just a lot cooler than you've given yourself credit for? Would you be willing to know it? Would you be willing to have your back that much? Would you be willing to ask for people that showed you that by actually having your back? And would you be willing to be that for other people? Because we got a world to change. And part of what this world requires is people who are actually of integrity, people who are actually beyond judgment, people who are actually in total caring for ourselves and each other in every way possible. Thank you for being on this planet, you beautiful gift to humanity. You beautiful gift to this beautiful earth we live on. How does it get any better than you? What if you, truly being you, are the gift and the change this world requires? I look forward to being with you next time, beautiful. Bye.